time for the bombastic boys in the middleweight division. Bhupesh Kamble from India and Pat Crawley from New Zealand.
So if we look at the tape here, Vaughan, it's all pretty even across the board. Crawley slightly older, but probably about the same experience.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what the tail of the tape doesn't list is how much you can bench press. And Bhupesh can bench almost 300 kilos.
You can see there, head to head, Crawley does have a couple of centimeters on Kamble. Kamble just tends to plow on in there, doesn't he, once that bell goes?
Mike, get ready. Win or lose, Bhupesh's fights don't go the distance.
It's funny, he says he prepares for 3 rounds, but I guess he gets the smell of the liniment and away he goes. Crawley fighting southpaw. Describes himself as having a crazy drunk haymaker monkey style all over the place. But there's method to his madness, that's for sure.
Well, he's being modest. He's got a lot more than that.
Now, can I let a secret out of the bag? Kamble's last fight was with you, Vaughan Blood Anderson.
Well, his second last fight was with me, and I got to tell you, Mike, it takes an elite level athlete to beat Bhupesh.
And a good-looking one, right?
Definitely.
Oh, Kamble with his right.
Well, you see what I'm talking about? It just Crawley doesn't even look phased from that.
You said he ate a lot of leather in the last fight, and he revealed to us the other day that he's actually half Samoan and half European, and Polynesians are renowned in any martial art for their chins, that's for sure. So that may be one of the secrets that Crawley's got up his sleeve.
I'll tell you, one of the things I noticed when I was fighting Bhupesh is that he kind of, he lets you know. He lets you know what he's up to. You know, his shoulders move a little bit before he punches, and that gives you a chance to get out of the way.
Yeah, and watch the left knee too. Cocked and ready to step in. Crawley just feeling him out here. Probably wants to test the fitness of Kamble too, if he can let it last a little longer.
Was that a low blow? I think it was. Rough.
Crawley, a policeman in the New Zealand police force. In the tough streets of Auckland, the largest city there in New Zealand. He's seen some crazy times out on the beat, that's for sure. But he says that the thing to do is to talk about it with all these tough guys. He said it's the psychologically disturbed people that are the most difficult to handle. You just never know what they're going to do. So it must be tough for a policeman. Not an easy life.
Hopefully Bhupesh doesn't fall into that category. He's definitely a tough guy to fight. I see a lot of low kicks in this fight. This is good. I think Bhupesh is being more patient now. He's definitely improved in his last couple fights.
Bhupesh has fought in Singapore and knocked Nick Malla out in an event there last year. Very impressive knockout because Malla had about 10 cm.
Boom, down to the ground. Big slam from Crawley. This is where Crawley wants to be. I'm telling you though, it's not easy to hold Bhupesh down.
He's a strong man, and as you say, if he can bench press over 300 kilos.
This is what he did to Lee.
This is ground and pound. This is New Zealand mincing machine stuff.
Bhupesh scrambling to get to his feet. The best time to do that is when Crawley's cocking for a punch. His body imbalance is a little higher than it should be.
They're in Kamble's corner here.
Oh, submission.
Oh, it looks like he might have got an injury. What's he done?
Tapped out. What's going on? Oh,
like
no, he's tapped out. What has gone wrong?
He must have an injury. Has he broken something? Let's take a look at some of the replays here because that looks surprising. No noticeable problem there. But Crawley really giving him a ground and pound on the ground. He does look in some pain there. He's managed to get to his feet.
Crawley's confused too.
Okay, we'll just see about the legitimacy of the tap out. Crawley's put his t-shirt on and he's warming down, but it looks like there's an issue with Kamble's foot. one of the bones in his feet maybe is gone astray. There's a lot of swelling on that foot. He put in some big kicks in the first couple of minutes of this fight, and it looks like he may have snapped something there. So yes, we can confirm that Bhupesh Kamble from India has tapped out against Pat Crawley from New Zealand. A bit of an anticlimactic end there to this middleweight clash as Crawley goes over to console his opponent. That moves Bhupesh's record on to 3-3.
And it moves
Crawley
Crawley into the elite fighter level with a win over Bhupesh.
So will we see the Crawley-Anderson matchup in the future, perhaps in the middleweight category? Let's go to Vivek Babubani now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee James Chan has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes 31 seconds of the first round. 評判 James Chan 喺第一個回合嘅3分31秒終止呢場賽事，因為對方投降而勝出嘅係 for the winner by tap out due to strikes. Pat Crawley!
Yeah, just talking there to the cornerman from Kamble's camp, and Shashi can confirm he's done something to his ankle. It's swollen up like a big balloon. So Pat Crawley with this victory, somewhat anticlimactic, but a good 3 minutes of fighting there.
Well, it's always difficult to say. Here's the replay. Here's the big slam. Boom, I like that. Crawley getting into side control.
He is so strong, isn't he?
Tap out?
He is so strong, Crawley, over the top. He tells us sometimes he doesn't get a training session in during the week. He's so busy with his work, with his kids.
Well, Pat Crawley earns my respect. That was well done.
Yeah, no,
well
great
fought.
slugfest, and we look forward to more of that here on LFC4.